Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Chicago Cubs. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Here's Jarrod Dyson. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Mariners, the left fielder, number 1, Jarrod Dyson.
Very weakly on the ground. HR, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Again, he sends it out of play. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. Now at the plate, Jean Segura. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And another foul ball. Now another 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Into the box now, Nelson Cruz. First chance for him here in the top of the 1st with nobody on. Over forward is Hayward, but he's going to run out of room. It's a foul ball. Just getting things underway here at Wrigley. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st.
Center fielder, Sean Shea.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Hard hit ball to second. There's Cano. And he will whip this one over to 1st in time for the out. Coming to the plate now, Ben Zobrist. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. HR, your former employer, the Mariners, entering play here this afternoon. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game, because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here. I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he is out on the tag. Ready now, Chris Bryant. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing and a little tapper. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
First baseman, Danny Valencia.
Danny Valencia stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Danny Valencia is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And a foul tip here, but it's held onto for the out. Good work behind. Stepping up now, Anthony Rizzo. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Anthony Rizzo.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So striding in, Javier Baez. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz waits on it. One out. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Into the windup and the pitch. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Way out in front.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Now batting, Wilson Contreras. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. And this will be fouled away. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. This pitch is popped up. Cano is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Jason Hayward.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you gotta bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Smiley comes set. Here he comes on 2-2. He pulls this one into right. Cruz is going to have room out there as he puts this away to. Here's Leonys Martin. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
12, Leonys Martin.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out.
The catcher,
set to get his day started, Mike Zunino. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
That's the third slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Mike Zunino goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Drew Smiley is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that digging in, Jake Arrieta. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Ground ball right side. Cano gets to it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Jay. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Martin. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The shortstop.
Riding in once again, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. And that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. 2-out base hit. That'll bring Chris Bryant to the plate this inning. Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now. 0-2. 0-2. Here it is. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Zunino has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Gerard Dyson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, number 1, Gerard.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch lifts it into the air to shallow center. Jay comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Gene Segura standing in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Now in the box, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here comes another 0-2. Fouled straight back.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
This is just great pitching.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 44.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues. He blew that fastball right by him, probably because he set him up with the off-speed stuff before.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Again, a 1-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Zunino gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Rizzo is retired, and there's one away.
Second baseman, number 9.
Digging in to try it again. Javier Baez flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Out to short for Segura. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Schwarber. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. And he'll step off and try and reset. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
And there's ball 2 now.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is off the wall in right field. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras. He popped out in his first trip. Smiley comes set. First pitch on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Robinson
Chopped
Cano.
weakly to the left. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping in, Danny Valencia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Contreras going back on it. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
The batter, number 15.
And the pitch.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball one. That's by him for strike one. Pitch on the way. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He's really put himself now in position.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and Hayward has gone on strikes, and there's one away.
Now
standing in, Jake Arrieta. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And he'll step off. Grounded down the third baseline. Seager fields it cleanly. On to first, and there are 2 down. In now is John Jay. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's a bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop, Segura. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
Now here's the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
The pitcher number
now in the box, Drew Smyly. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Foul back. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Number 1.
Ready for another chance? Jarrod Dyson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit out toward second. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Has a look. Now the pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
First baseman number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The 1-1 pitch. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. A fastball down near the shoe tops. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the bleachers and out of here. Here's Javier Baez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Javier Baez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Hot shot down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And he got him. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kyle Schwarber. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Chopped foul wide of first. Smiley's ready. Here's the 2-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Gene Segura. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Down the first baseline. Rizzo is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Robinson Cano.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Called strike over the outside corner.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that Riding in once again. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for them.
22.
Jason Hayward swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. Two-strike changeup. I like the thought process, and he got it on the corner. I got to give the hitter some credit for fouling that one off.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jason Hayward is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Jake Arrieta is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Ball one.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Dyson comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number two.
The batter.
Ready once again, John Jay. And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Little chopper back to the mound. Backhanded. And no shot to recover on the throw to first. And there are two on as we'll see how this is scored.
Shortstop, number 18.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Ben Zobrist. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that'll get down out there near the wall. In to score the runner from second, and a relay home, and he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now. Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. Ariel Miranda is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. And that swung on and missed for strike one. For Zobrist, who picks up his 6th double so far on the year. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here's another 1-2. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And now this is bobbled out in center. Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rizzo. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
No balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt here. Ready with the 0-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Seager will put this one away to retire the side. So stepping in, Danny Valencia comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Valencia.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Shoots this one over to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Line softly toward the hole. It's flagged down deep in the hole. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Leonis Martin. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. Here's Javier Baez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Second baseman.
This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Dyson ranges deep into the corner to make the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitter's by him 0-2.
That was a tough split right there. The splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here now is Mike Zunino. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Now batting, Ariel Miranda. Howell will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to first, and the Mariners are now down to their final out. Now at the plate, Gerard Dyson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Zobrist is there to make the catch, and with that the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, you know he wants that one pitch back that led to the lone hit, but it was pretty awesome watching him do his thing. He had guys off balance and flailing at the plate all game long, so he really was the story.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon.